other fitness influencer will tell you to count calories. They're regurgitating all the shit that they've learned online. Listen, we are human beings. We are governed by hormones, insulin particularly. Don't listen to those. Just educate yourself. All the information is out there. Start eating properly. Control insulin, and you see how quickly you lose weight. Even try.
We have a study looking exactly on what happens when you control insulin, but you do not control caloric intake. The carbohydrate insulin model of obesity. This carbohydrate insulin model of obesity hypothesizes that a high carbohydrate diet would lead to high insulin production, and therefore fat accumulation. So they took 20 adults and put them on an ad libitum plant-based low-carb diet or a high-fat animal-based diet. The high-fat diet consumed 75% of their total daily diet as carbohydrates, but the low-carbohydrate diet only 10%. And on average, we absolutely see much larger fluctuations in insulin after a meal, as well as much larger fluctuations in blood glucose. Given that they didn't control their insulin, we would suggest that they would gain weight. And at the end of the 20 weeks, the high carbohydrate diet lost significantly more weight. The sole reason being because they ate significantly less calories. Therefore, although having higher insulin secretion because their caloric intake was lower, they lost substantially more fat mass. Interestingly, their overall weight loss was actually lower, but that is because it appeared that the low carbohydrate group lost much more muscle volume due to losses of water and muscle glycogen, and possibly a minor loss of muscle proteins, which would not be significant over the 2-week period. However, this study beautifully refutes the idea that if you control insulin but do not control calories, you will still lose weight. You can absolutely lose weight by lowering your insulin production due to a lower caloric intake, but insulin does not dictate fat loss, as fat loss is dictated by energy intake. With that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.